Hey guys, so I have some new music coming out this year. I want to talk about each song as they come out. I'm going to release them as singles. But I thought it might also be good to talk about the songs I already have out because I put out an album in 2023 and I wanted to tell some of the stories behind those songs as well. So the first song on the album is called I'm Okay Now. Which is ironically titled because I wrote it at a time that I was absolutely not okay. As many of you know, I was born with a disability called cerebral palsy. And as part of what came along with that package, I was born without a hip socket on my left side. Instead of a socket, it's just two plates of bone with a little bit of cartilage in between. And eventually it just wore out. I needed hip replacement surgery, but at the time that it wore out, I was uninsured. So I went on a waiting list and my orthopedist prescribed pain pills. He prescribed Percocet for me for pain so that I could function. I took a little bit at first and the pain got worse. I took a little bit more and the pain kept getting worse. By the time I got surgery, I was hopelessly dependent on Percocet. And I wrote a song about it.
I'm emotionally dependent on you now. It's a little late to worry if that's a bad thing.
So the song starts out really mellow, which sets the tone. That's the way that I felt when I was under the influence of Percocet. I felt okay when I was under the influence of the stuff, but I would have these moments where all my pain and anxiety would bubble up to the surface, and then I would take more pills, and anxiety would go away, it would be suppressed, and then I would have other times where the anxiety and pain and despair would bubble up to the surface. And the song is written like that. The song starts out mellow.
When I'm up, I don't look down.
Then it goes off the rails for a little bit. And then it goes back to being mellow.
I'm okay now.
And then it goes off the rails again.
I can feel the darkness beckoning.
It finishes triumphantly. Because I'm not on Percocet, I managed to get loose of it. The song ultimately is a celebration of that victory. I did get hip replacement surgery. I don't have pain in my hip, and I'm not on any pain pills. The song finishes with me singing in Latin because I'm fascinated with Latin, and the lyrics at the end are about emerging from that agony, emerging from that trial, emerging from that pain, and ultimately being okay.